We have the battle machine to level 5, guys, so in today's Let's Play episode, exciting times as we get to check out that brand new hero ability. What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome to today's Builder Base Let's Play episode where we have the battle machine to level 5. Fantastic stuff. I had it as a main priority as we moved to Builder Hall 6, but now we have that hero ability where we get to regen his health and get that extra damage, guys. So brilliant stuff. That is going to help our attacks massively. If you do not have it, I would highly recommend upgrading your battle machine to level 5 as soon as you can. Our other priorities, guys, as mentioned in the last episode, is to get this laboratory upgraded. That's going to allow us to upgrade our troops, and the baby dragons is going to be my first priority because they're my favorite troop. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite builder base troop is. We are going to upgrade the cannon carts as well, guys, and the clock tower as well is also the next priority for me. We also have the base with the new defenses. I've just altered it very slightly as you saw the last episode, but drop me your hashtag down below so I can check out your Builder Hall 6 base. So let's get into today's Let's Play episode. As ever, guys, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on it, and equally, just dislike it if you don't like it. That's how I get my feedback on my videos, and subscribe for more Clash of Clans. So getting into today's episode then, this first base is quite compact, and we were discussing last episode the baby dragon and the minion strategy. Quite easy, and I think this is a good base for it, and I'll tell you why, guys, because it's very compact, so even if we get a lot of splash damage, we should be able to get that Builder's Hall relatively easily with that good spread. There is the air bomber there, which is a little bit difficult, but if we take out the buildings around the outside, we should be good to get the battle machine in. Now, I'm not going to forget that clock tower over there. Going to get a minion onto that straight away. Get that down. This strategy happens very, very quickly, so you don't have to worry about time. It's very easy to do. We're going to spread the minions around, spread the baby dragons around as well, and then hold on to that battle machine to either target the Builder's Hall or to get percent around the outside. So I'm just being very patient. Let this minion take out the clock tower, because I know it doesn't seem like much, but as it moves across, that's one extra minion in the pack, guys. So I'm just going to make sure to wait and allow that minion to come across and join the group. So here it comes. Here comes the rest of the minions, just spreading them around the outside, followed by the baby dragons, just really wanting to target in towards the Builder's Hall. I might have been a little bit scarce on the baby dragons in the middle there, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Hopefully we can get that Builder's Hall, and our opponent is already watching us. The thing I was worried about, guys, and it's happened, that air bomber has taken out all of our minions. Now what we need to try and do is get the battle machine in here to the Builder's Hall. So we've got the 50%. Now we need to target the Builder's Hall with the battle machine. The minions have taken out the crusher in that area. I'm going to wait until he gets through this wall. Actually, we have another bit of wall. Going to use the ability to get him through this, and we should be good to go onto that Builder's Hall. He's going to target straight onto it, and well, it's brilliant stuff having that ability, isn't it? Check it out. He's going to get through that. We're going to have that ability. Just wait until that goes down, because it's basically the next 3 shots that your battle machine has will be stronger, guys. As you can see, his hammer, actually it's the next 2 shots, I'd tell a lie. His hammer nice and electrified there, so he gets that extra bounce, and in this one, got us that extra percent. Managed to, there you are. Too busy commentating, he managed to get an extra building there, where if I didn't have that ability, he would have gone down. 71% is a pretty good score, and it gets us the victory. So brilliant stuff, only 48% with max troops. Wow. If you guys missed Galadon's video the other day talking about the Q&A and how you might match Builder Halls ahead of you, I'll link it in the description, but it was a brilliant listen. And basically they talked about the matchmaking within the Builder's base. And guys, if you're here watching a video, you are probably a higher level player than you think. And the issue is you'll match against people higher than yourself purely because you're better than you think. And people aren't as good at this game as you think. Kind of the mass majority don't play the game as serious as what you think. So it's purely based on trophies. And if you match someone higher than you, it's just that they're not as good as you. So getting into this next base then, bit of a tricky one, but we have the air bomber right off on the side. And as I was explaining last episode, you kind of need to worry about, are you going to 3-star the base? Is the issue, really. If you're going to 3-star the base or attempt it, then you need to be concerned. You need to be trying to take that out. Do I think with Builder Hall 5 troops I can 3-star a Builder Hall 6? Well, this one's reasonably upgraded, so no, I don't actually think that I can. The thing that worries me coming from this bottom side is the troops over there next to... The guard post troops might be a real issue here, so I might take the baby dragons and actually come in from that side. Just trying to... we're just going to go all baby dragons. I'm really struggling a little bit here to figure out what I want to do. Let's try and get a couple of the barbarians attracted to the baby dragon on the right-hand side, so the one on the left can take down that archer tower, but it hasn't quite worked, guys. And then let's kind of surround this. We really want to try and get this crusher and the cannons down so that we can at least target the middle here with the battle machine. Kind of a poor deployment of the dragons there, but it has locked onto the firecracker exactly what I wanted. If that goes down, which it does, we're definitely onto a bit more of a stronger push here. So once we get this crusher down, we can potentially send the battle machine in here because there's only that double cannon, which is going to do any work. Actually, let's get that Tesla down as well whilst we're at it. Let's get the battle machine in whilst all that area is there so that we can target the multi-mortar. Now let's get that down. The archer tower is also attracted to the battle machine, so let's go ahead and get a baby dragon in whilst it can get some hits onto that archer tower. There it goes, getting ready for the battle machine's ability. There it goes, and the builder's hall goes down. Let's get some extra percent. I think on the side there we can get that army camp and then move into the gold storage is the best place. So not too bad of an attack. Again, didn't think I could get the 3-star, so we pushed from the opposite side to go for the high percentage too. And you kind of need to be able to identify the bases, guys. If you can't get the 3-star, you risk getting a lower percent or not even getting the 2-star if you're trying to take out specific defenses. So the air bomber there is a tough one to take out, so I just left it. Didn't even bother with it, got me the victory. So that is a top tip for you guys. If you can't get the 3-star, don't even bother. Maximize percent, maximize the 2-star, because it is the percentage and every single one of it does count. Often you will come across bases that, you know, you win on that slow percent. So this one, guys, you've seen it before. This is kind of flipped on its head. It's the one that I always hit with Barb Rush. This is a little bit trickier because it's a Builder Hall 6. Has them 2 crushers in this, but I'm going to try the strategy either way because, well, it's just a heck of a strategy. It works fantastic. So I'm going to come from the opposite side to the crusher. So I don't want to attack the bottom here where I'd hit the crusher first. I'm going to attack from this side. Make a funnel with the walls. So you want the wall breakers, the bombers, to break open this entire wall so that your 4th bomber can target the middle wall. So let's go for it, guys. Let's put a barbarian here to test for bombs. Same here and the same here. And then it's just a case of bringing the barbarians in nice and sparingly so that the archer tower there and other defenses don't target your bombers. And we're waiting for each one of these wall pieces to go down. As you can see, there they go. Let's get the battle machine in alongside that other bomber. As soon as that middle bit goes down, which it is now, let's get that ability used and push some more barbarians to the middle. There's nothing else around the side there. They've got that middle. You know, they've got the builder's hall at this point. And there it goes. It's just maximizing percent. And again, you know, you do somewhat struggle with this strategy, but it gets you a comfortable 2-star. You know, this base, should I say, not the strategy you do struggle with. It's so popular because people struggle with it, but that is how I take it. I use the barbarians. I go for a steady 2-star strategy. Again, I haven't quite clocked the 3-star on it. I've seen it done with archers, but maybe I should focus on that because the base comes up quite a lot. So this guy with the sneaky archers is going to actually take my builder's hall, but it's not going to be enough for the win. He's not even going to get it, guys. Look at that. Fantastic stuff. So a flawless episode with our battle machine. at Builders Hall 5. I told you guys it was a priority. Once I got it, it was going to happen. We were going to continue pushing. We also have some extra loot there, look. So let's go ahead and get that going because we need 1 million to upgrade the laboratory and 1.2 to upgrade the clock tower. So let's go ahead and get one more attack in. Then we'll have to wait of our troops boosting. But checking out this one, definitely it's one of them bases with the Builders Hall like around the walls, and I hate them style of bases. They are awful. If you guys know how to take it, let me know in the comments because I hate these bases. Do I want to, you know, with that crusher down, it asks you to come in with the barbs, but it's not easy to get into the middle there either. I think this could potentially be another base for the beta minions and baby dragons, and again, this is like skill free. It's an easy strategy to use. Again, we're not going to hit that air bomber head on. I am a little bit worried that it's going to take out my troops before they take the Builders Hall. And there's a lot of percentage behind it, but I think I'm going to go for it, guys. So let's push in with the minions. Then let's push with the baby dragons. I'm getting a little bit thicker on the inside there with the baby dragons because I want them to get that Builders Hall. I don't want them to go down. Then I can hopefully use the battle machine on this back end just for the percent. So let's just see how this one goes. I'm just hoping that the minions are out of range of that air bomber so that they can take out the Builders Hall. And as it happens, guys, it hasn't happened at all. They have gone down in a flash. That Builders Hall behind that wall again is just so difficult to get to, and it means that I can't target it with the battle machine. Epic fail. Epic fail. At this point, even if my battle machine went for the Builders Hall, I wouldn't get the 2-star. So my best option is to go for the 2-star around the, for the 1-star, sorry, around the outside. But in getting the 1-star with percent, that obviously gives you a better chance. Oh, he's going for the wall. If he'd have continued around the outside, he might have got the 1-star. But obviously that builds up your percent. You're far better off having the 1-star on percent than the Builders Hall and not getting the 50%. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I'm sure it will do. This guy goes ahead and crushes my base, so congrats to him. Very clearly took me in that one. Let me know what you would do for that base. Kind of just rushed in with the beta minions. I should have maybe planned a little bit better. But, yeah, it was kind of that Eastern Teaser style base where he wanted me to come in from the Builders Hall. He had all that percent on the back, which we explained, and I fell for it. Completely fell for it. So how about, before we end the episode, again, I love the bowlers in terms of farming for elixir right now. You've seen it on my channel. Let's just quickly do a farming raid whilst we're waiting of that final attack to be underway. So we've got the troops. That base looks alright, but we're going to skip it actually. And also, let me know if you want me to show you an actual episode. I keep kind of jumping across to the home village and showing you one of these bowler farming raids. But I can focus on it as well. I've done a few of them, but I can focus on this strategy. So check this one out, guys. The Eagle is out of action. Look at it smoking away there. So that's a great start. Single Inferno on this side, but I think I'm going to attack the multi one head on. A lot of loot on the outside. Check it out. All in the storage is there, so I don't want to miss out on that. But I think if I hit this base fully, I could actually get the 3 stars anyway, or at least I think I could. So let's try and target that archer tower head on, which, do we get it, guys? Yes, we do. You always want to try and target a defense behind if you can. It just helps in terms of you've got an extra point defense out the way. I want my queen to walk around and start taking out some of these collectors. Then we're going to push the main bulk in from this area here. So let's go at it, guys. King coming in first, followed by the bowlers. I'm actually going to save a couple of them just for that outside. Don't have to worry about using the Eagle artillery, trying to use the Grand Warden's ability over that, but I am going to use it over this Inferno Tower area just because that's obviously very difficult. I've put a rage spell on top of another rage spell. That's absolutely terrible stuff. This is where I want to kind of use the bowlers, where the defenses are starting to be distracted and I can hopefully snipe a little bit extra loot on the outside, but I am hoping that my bowlers in the middle can do enough for the 3 stars here, and it's looking good. Just these ones going down very quick there. Still got the healers on the queen and the bowlers on the outside, so guys, I do think we're looking good for a 3-star and taking all of that juicy loot. So again, it's a brilliant strategy. I use it for elixir. Let me know what your farming strategy is, because I was primarily a farmer. I played Clash of Clans for the first few years where I didn't trophy push, obviously wars weren't out. All I did was farm, that was it, guys. And, you know, I'm loving being at Town Hall 11, so I've actually got more to upgrade. And look at that loot, 600,000 of each, including the loot bonus. Brilliant stuff. Let's move across to the final attack here of the episode. We have 1 minute. And I think what we're going to do, we can't upgrade the clock tower. We can't upgrade the laboratory. Even if we get the extra loot, we're not going to have enough for any of that. And you have to think, you want to be time efficient as well, guys. So a lot of people in my comments were asking, you know, why don't you save up for the battle machine instead of doing this and that? But when you've got a builder free, you want to try and maximize time as well. Every defense is going to help you out. Yes, you want to try and save up and get them key defenses, but you want to try and maximize time as well. So you can do that by upgrading kind of buildings that are cheap for you. So the Crusher, level 2 to level 3, you know, a couple of months ago, when I first got the Crusher, I was a Builder Hall 4. That would be an expensive upgrade, 200,000, whereas now, that's kind of 2 raids. It's not that bad. And that saves me 12 hours where I can be using builder time. So I'm going to go ahead. Shouldn't have done that, guys. Shouldn't have done that. I've just upgraded my Crusher, and that means it's down for this attack. So that is awful, but let's just see if we can win the raid either way before we finish this episode. So checking out this one, the air bomber isn't too badly upgraded, guys. So we might, you know, we might not be able to take as much damage from that. We might be okay. This archer tower is also not too badly upgraded, but the guard post troops there again, around, you want to keep them around your key defenses, because that's going to make me struggle in this raid. So let's just get into it with the baby dragons, is what I think is going to be best for this. So I want a nice wide funnel. As these archer towers are distracted, I can hopefully get the dragons in towards them. So you can see it actually does a decent amount of damage. I want to wait until that air bomber targets a baby dragon, which is a little bit further away. Very poor there in terms of the baby dragon not locking onto the archer tower. Just unfortunate, really. Really want to get that down. Get some of these defenses down so that my battle machine can hopefully get in and take this area out. So if we can take out this archer tower, which we did, that's pretty good. We can hopefully get the battle machine in now, take out this Tesla, take out the air bomber and air defense. I'm hoping that double cannon is not within range, and then that should be good for us to send the rest of the baby dragons in. So that's the plan, guys. Very helpful in terms of having this regeneration ability. Normally, a Tesla would be tough for the battle machine. So there is the air bomber down. I think we're going to be good, guys. I think, you know, we're out of range of that cannon. We've now got we're in range of that cannon, and he's gone for the builder's hall. So that's actually pretty good, because it means once he gets it, as he did, we can circle these baby dragons for percent. So there you are, guys. That is how beast the battle machine is. Once you've got that ability, we're going to get it off again, get some more percent. So honestly, you really need to try and get that ability. I hope I've proven to you in this episode just how important it is, and hopefully you can see from these attacks how much it's helped me out. I mean, it's helped me hopefully win this one, but it's helped me win a couple of attacks, and it certainly helps in terms of kill squads going forward, taking out key objectives, so that you can then get your air troops in for a little bit more effective use. So there we are, 80%. Hopefully that's enough. Will it be enough? Oh, 83 our opponent gets. Would you believe it? We're going to end this episode on a loss. Let's just quickly skip through it so you can see the attack before we wrap it up. And guys, let me know in the comments below if you've made it right to the end. Put in there hashtag builder. What should we put? Hashtag battle machine beast. Put that as a hashtag in the comments to let me know you've made it right to the end of the video. He used the exact same strategy there, just for the sneaky archers as well. I hope you've enjoyed this one anyway, guys. I've been your host, Judo Sloth. Make sure to subscribe for more Clash of Clans. And until next time, peace out, guys.
Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.